course, I'm Cara Mary and welcome back to my channel, Cara Style. Here I talk about all things like sustainable fashion, sustainable lifestyle, and how you can incorporate like your routine with your clothing in incorporation with living out a holistic lifestyle. So I'll give you the short story, but basically when I was a teenager, I really didn't have much acne. I did go through a period of acne and I used Proactive, and Proactive helped, and then it actually made it worse because as soon as I came off it, my skin was just like filled with acne. I didn't know how. I didn't want to spend money again on Proactive because I've always been limited financially, so to the idea of like asking my parents to buy me more Proactive just seemed like a horrible idea. So I was like, it'll get better by itself, and it did. And then it came that you can only get acne when you're younger is so not true. Like the worst period of acne that I've ever had in my life was just 2 years ago, 2022. And the way I've decided to like divide how to share how I improve my skin to get it from all these scars and acne pigmented spots to what it is now, a nice glowing natural skin with like almost like no makeup. Like I literally just have CC cream, mascara, and my favorite lip balm on, and that's it. So it's gonna be from step 1 to step 5 that I'm gonna show you the different areas where you need to like focus and target to figure out maybe what's possibly causing your acne and then how to improve it. So the first thing you have to do is honestly try to self-diagnose. The first thing I think would be best is just to watch videos like this one, other videos on YouTube, read a few vlogs. This is from my personal experience because when I first started having acne, March 2018, I went to a dermatologist, and the dermatologist didn't even like listen to me or like wanted to hear like maybe habits that I was picking up bad or nothing. He literally just like saw my face for a minute. I swear, a minute. Went straight to the computer, gave me medicine like a cleanser and this drying toner to apply, and then he's like, come back in 2 weeks. I did that, and it's just like, I remember I would use these products and they just made my skin feel so dry and so cracky, and I wasn't comfortable using it. But because a professional recommended to me, I felt like, oh no, even though I'm getting these this patches of dryness, I should still be using it because again, it was a dermatologist that recommended it. So I did this for 2 weeks. It did not work. Like my acne just came back even worse. My skin became more sensitive. I feel like I was getting new breakouts in my chin, especially in my cheek area. And when I went back to the second visit, he's like, oh yeah, this is supposed to happen, and then gave me just quickly looked at me again, gave me another product to use, and he's like, again, come back in 2 weeks. I was like, I'm not having it. I was like, no, I'm not happy. And I wanted to change dermatologist, but again, because maybe it's the same problem you might be having, but like because I am limited financially, I can't go past like going to like a private dermatologist. I was like, I'm not trusting this dermatologist. Yeah, I need a professional to look at my skin, but I feel like it's making it worse, and so I'm going to take a more holistic natural path. So I tried that. I tried, you know, oatmeal mask, honey. I tried putting tea bags, all those different things, and my acne continued to get worse. And it wasn't until like I know I'm already starting to cry, but the thing is, like, again, I'm gonna make this short because it's not about me and like personal things that happened, but basically during that period where my acne came, it was when so I didn't talk about this in the channel because it is private, and it happened in my family, and I'm not, there's certain things that I like to keep private. And basically one of my cousins that like she's like a sister to me got diagnosed with leukemia, and so it was very hard for all of us in the family. And I always try to keep a, oh my god, my mascara is like hurting my eyes, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I have all the mascara running. I honestly didn't think it was gonna be this hard to make the video. I didn't think I was gonna cry so much. It's really hard to talk about it because it's something that I'm still learning to cope with. Because even though I like to be a cheerleader. I like to be always in a positive, upbeat, yeah, we're gonna get through this. And so I noticed, because I was trying to like figure out what was causing my acne, and the thing is, because I was like trying to not like acknowledge how I felt during that time, the stress was coming out through my skin. And that's why I'm saying that sometimes maybe not going to a doctor, not going to a dermatologist may help, and that you have to diagnose yourself first, because sometimes it might be something that's happening in your life that emotionally is causing your hormones to act out, and is showing up in your skin. Then seek a professional. So that's step 2. And I want to say that you can go to a dermatologist, but this chica, this Dominican chica, is telling you to go to an esthetician. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Anyways, it was like my holy grail. It was when, so my hormonal acne started in March, and it wasn't until September of 2018 that I went to a esthetician for the first time. And it was so nice because in my head I compared it to the first time I went to a dermatologist. And with dermatologist, like I said, it was literally, he saw my face for a minute, straight to his computer, and gave me medicine. No, she was asking me about my allergies, asking me about my habits. She was asking me about things that I've changed, like all the things that I told you to self-diagnose in the beginning. She was like asking me these questions and making notes of it to create a profile of my skin. And that, just by that, the facial hadn't even started, and I was already like, I think I found it. I found my treatment. And then from there, I began to learn about skincare. From there, I began to take interest in actually learning how like oil fights oil, or the follicles and the hair and blackheads, like all these different terms and knowledge that I didn't know about skin. I learned from my esthetician. Let's say you can't go to an esthetician and you also didn't like going to a dermatologist like me. Not all dermatologists are bad, by the way, it was just my experience. I recommend that you go to YouTube, and I have 2 favorite top YouTubers that you have to check out. Binging on watching Hyram and Cassandra. Those are my 2 top YouTubers to learn about skincare and like routines to follow, products to try, things to avoid. That's where I also learned, like through Hyram, that guys, I'm all about zero waste and natural beauty and doing things at home. He's so against that, and I kind of love that because I get his point, and it's so true. Like, yes, you can do these things at home using organic products and use them as a supplement with your existing line of products that you are already using, because honestly, to really penetrate, to get rid of the acne or pigmentation scars that you've had, you really have to use really good products and follow a treatment. And that's even with my esthetician. She even told me, yes, you're receiving this treatment once a month, but it's up to you to follow a skincare routine and drink plenty of water. If you're not drinking enough water, you're not helping your skin to improve. And healthy habits is step 4. So let me not jump straight to step 4 and tell you step 3, which is pretty much what I'm talking to you about right now. It is having a skincare routine. Having a skincare routine has been something that has really like made my skin glow, have this luminous finishing, like my skin compared to how it used to look, it's so different. You can't even see marks that I've had. Like guys, it's literally just skincare. This is, I mean, I only have CC cream on, and this is how the complexion of my skin looks compared to how it used to look before. It's a major difference. I know Hyram and Cassandra recommend the Ordinary line a lot. Personally, this is the result that I had using Ordinary. I started to get redness and patches. My skin just became sensitive to it, whereas like my sister uses Ordinary and her skin is like on constant celebration. It's in carnaval mode all the time. This is the current brand that I'm using right now, Intili. You don't have to buy the same moisturizer or cleanser, as you probably heard, if you also love binging on skincare. These brand names like Clarity RX, Indili, Osea, plant-based, organic, natural. If you're in a budget, if you're low income, if you're like just economically poor like me, you do need to find those hacks to help you. If you can't like buy these sort of products right away, because I understand they're expensive, especially moisturizer. Out of the whole line, even before I started to buy moisturizer, and this is why I love my esthetician, because she's so transparent with me. She's like, if you can't buy products right now, just drink plenty of water. And the thing is, you really just have to give yourself a budget. And I remember when I first started getting into buying skincare products, I was myself worried because I saw that I was spending like 120, 130 on just like 3 products. And my mom looked at me and she was like, Kara, you need to invest. You need to like buy, not think about the price point. I'll help you if you have to like spend a little extra, but you do have to buy products that are going to help your skin and help it get back to its glowing self. And so if you feel intimidated by the price points, there's 2 things that you can do. Save money, budget for what you want to purchase within 2-3 months, or just try to incorporate healthy habits, which is step 4 that I want to tell you. Drinking plenty of water and making sure that the food that you're eating is low on dairy and high on like fibers, nutrients that can help supplement the regeneration. I'm not even sure if I'm using the right word, but pretty much like your skin, the skin cells to regenerate. I'm probably not using the right word, pero this is what I mean. You want to help it. So by incorporating healthy habits, wearing a hat, drinking plenty of water, don't overdose on water, but like the accurate amount that you need in the day. I mean, I don't eat perfect. I'm not vegan. I'm not 100% plant-based. I do eat a lot of veggies. Like, I love eating veggies and protein. Like, veggies and protein are the things that make me happy. I can go a day with, like, you know me, mi arroz con guandule, mi arroz con habichuela, plátanos, but veggies make me happy. And so when she first told me to start eating healthy, I then told myself, okay, so just eat less cheese and eat less Greek yogurt, because I do like Greek yogurt a lot. Like, it's such an easy breakfast. That's why it's literally just granola and yogurt. But then I started to eat coconut yogurt, and that's the thing. By people telling you to make these changes, even if you think you're eating healthy, your body just might need a change. Step 5, yes, is that patience. Patience will help you in the long run, because you do not want results right away. You want your skin to adapt, and you want your skin to fully heal itself, and that's only through patience and time. Because I started my acne treatment, and when I started to actually apply a routine and these healthy habits, September 2018, and it wasn't until December of 2018 that I started to see it heal. And then sometimes the acne would come back strong, but that was when I would be emotionally like not stable, because my cousin did pass away. So sometimes like that it happened that year. So then the emotion would come in like a very strong wave, and so that's when I would apply self-care, self-care habits, in the long run you do learn new things that can benefit your life, like eating healthy, like applying self-care routines. And it is a long journey. Like I said, 2 years after, and it's taken this long for me to like even make this video or even have like my skin looking how it looks now. And so don't let that put your confidence down, because you're beautiful, and you need to always remind yourself, breathe, and remind yourself that you will find a remedy, that you will find the steps and get your acne healed some way. There's always a way to improve. I'll see you next time. I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. Don't leave without subscribing, giving the video a like, and I'm wishing you guys my human stars. If you're new to the channel, I call you guys my stars because I see you like this bunch of radiating, shining, positive energy, and that's also always what I want to send to you guys.